Good morning, y'all, and welcome to another Candid Talks with Tenn. It's episode 4. In this episode, it's what I eat don't make you shit, right? And that's in regards to people judging everyone else's sexual orientation. And hopefully today the volume is better and there's a little bit more clarity in this episode. I went back to my basic setup in hopes that you guys can hear me. What you will probably still hear is the motor on the astro projector, and probably the cars passing. It's quite, I won't say very early in the morning, but it's business hours, okay? So what I eat don't make you shit. Why are people so concerned with other people's sexual orientation? This topic came from a video that I saw, not even the video itself, just the comments in the comment section, right? And again, I know some people can seem like they're trying to force their orientation down your throat, but this was just and I don't even think this person identified a certain way. They were just making a video, kind of like how we get on YouTube and we make a video and then a bunch of random trolls just come comment underneath. And I'll give you an example. I have either it was a dance video or exercise video, and it was just me being me. And of course, the first comment when I checked the comments was something about me trying to be a guy, or I was a stud, or something ridiculous. Like, first of all, you don't know me, and you either projecting your own ways onto me via the comment section, or you pissed off at your mammy or your daddy, like, because you never thought. But anyway, back on topic. People have the right to choose, no matter what that option is for them. They have the right to choose. Now, whether we like it or not, or people have a right to choose. Now, whether or not we like it, that's another thing, right? But I know what you eat don't make me shit, so why would I eat make you shit? Like, why do you feel so offended by me dancing that you need to make a comment? Like, it's unnecessary, it's useless, which makes you very useless, and you're a keyboard troll. You're an internet thug. It's probably a kid, or, but these were full-grown adults in this person's comment section. And to me, A, you stayed long enough to make the comment, so obviously you saw something you like. And B, you had the audacity to tell this person how to live. Like, I know it's some things that I see that I'm annoyed with, and it's just the people that are overly, like, doing the most. And I feel like in that essence, that's my own personal preference, because I have a lot of friends, right? Some are calm, some are docile, some are introverted like me, and some are out there. Some have big personalities. And for those that have big personalities, because I kind of reframe a lot of times, I don't just put my personality out there depending on the situation. Like, this is supposed to be a more relaxed podcast, right? But on my art channel, it gets wild over there, you know what I mean? So, of course, there's always going to be somebody on the outside looking in, judging. And that's neither here nor there. What you eat don't make me shit, right? So, for me, I'm either going to troll your ass back, or talk about your mama or your daddy. I don't care. But for some people, that will literally push them over the edge. If they're already struggling with their identity anyway, or they already feel like, okay, I'm not getting the things that I need, so I'm just gonna bring it to the internet because I have to have some friends on the internet. Now that's the way some people think, right? I don't have any real friends in real life. So when I post this video, all my internet friends are gonna come to bat for me, right? And that's not everybody's train of thought, but a lot of people feel like they have nobody left. Some of your big name YouTubers or TikTokers or whatever, that's how it started off for them. They had anxiety, social anxiety. They were very introverted. They more or less didn't want to be in the spotlight. They just had that video that took off and skyrocketed them into the skylight, right? So yeah, you got to be careful what you, and a lot of y'all, when y'all comment in the comment sections, y'all do have evil intentions. And then as soon as I get in your ass, you act like, oh my God, she's a bully, she's picking on me. No, you started it, and I'm gonna finish it, right? Not everybody has that mentality. Some people, that will literally drive them to ending it all, right? That was their last leg in the game. That was their last dog in the fight. And you came on and you said something outrageous about the thing that they've been hiding from everybody, and they finally decided to let that part of themselves loose. And here you come, a little measly troll, and you say these things, and you, like, it's okay to think things, but as soon as you come out of your mouth with it, that's a whole different can of worms. But again, what I eat shouldn't make you shit, right? And I wasn't any of those things that the person said. It just made me think about all the other videos that I've been under or watched and seen some of the hurtful comments y'all leave for strangers, people you don't even know. You have no idea if this person is capable of pulling a Dexter on y'all. Like, you have no idea if this person can pull a Criminal Minds on y'all. Like, literally go through, search your IP address, and just be at your front door when you get home. You have no idea. And some of y'all need to control your kids, because a lot of these trolls is kids, right? But as soon as little Nathan, something happens to little Nathan, oh no, put Nathan on the news, da, 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 da. But Nathan is the one that's up under people's videos trolling them, right? And that's just the name I grabbed out of the ether. I don't know anybody named Nathan, but that was just to set forth my example. So don't y'all go looking for Nathan, okay? I don't know what the troll's name was, because I say what I say. I give them time to see it, and then I forever remove them from my page, okay? Simple as that. A lot of y'all don't have any home training. A lot of y'all don't believe in being seen and not heard. And that's basically the gist of it. Like, you don't have to comment on everything, okay? Let your insecurities be your insecurities, but don't project them on other people. Don't project them on me, because I'm going to come for your head, okay? I'm just letting you know. Whether that be me blocking you, or if I feel like playing that day, I'm going in, okay? A lot of y'all come from a loveless environment, and when you see these particular people on the internet getting a certain amount of love, it makes you feel even more insecure, because that's something you didn't get at home. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong, but that's what it really seems like, because there's, and I know, because I'm guilty of this too, right? I will say, well, it might be your business, but if you put it on the internet, now it's our business because it's public. But there's a limit. Yeah, you made it our business, so I'm going to be nosy, I'm going to look. But I don't have to comment, right? And that's the point that I'm getting at. Yeah, they put it out here for the world to see. Same way with the celebrities. Yeah, they're celebrities. They're not expected to have, privacy. What is privacy for a celebrity? No, they still have an expectation of privacy, right? It's the, what are the people called? It's the paparazzi that takes away that privacy for them, because everybody is about $1, right? Everybody has to make their money somehow, some way. But that's a story for another day. I'm not even going to get into that tangent. Like, people have an expectation of privacy, whether they put their information on the internet or not. it's up to you to refrain or have home training to keep from indulging with your intrusive thoughts and then projecting it onto other people, right? So I can't tell you to stop doing it because it's the way of the internet. It's the way of the world. Y'all been doing it since the internet came out, so y'all gonna continue to do it. But it's probably gonna get your feelings hurt. And if the person has a Dexter mindset, it might get you hurt too. And y'all know what I mean by that, okay? I was gonna say to the internet trolls, to the internet thugs, what are you more upset at? Are you more upset that this person could take your mama? They could take your daddy? They could take you? Are you upset because they have options? Like, what's the purpose of being so upset that you feel the need to leave these useless, unnecessary comments? Like, and I know sometimes I'll comment as well, but mine are intended to be funny, not at their expense as far as their orientation, right? If I see a friend having a bad day, I might make a joke like, why you screaming at us because you having a bad day, right? Or something like that. That's just what's off the top of my head. But you know what I mean? Like, it's not offensive, but it's causing them to turn and look into themselves, right? And recently, maybe a couple of months ago, same thing. A person that I kikied and ha-ha'd with on the internet, didn't know them in real life, but just looking at their profile, I can see that they were unraveling, right? And all the signs were there, and they probably been this way, right? But I was just noticing that they appeared to be unraveling before my eyes, right? Like, just getting extremely upset for absolutely no reason over something that happens every day, right? Delivery driver comes to the house, delivery driver brings your item to the door, and the delivery driver makes sure you get your item, because people do steal. People will eat your food. And me, I saw absolutely nothing wrong other than the fact that, okay, they didn't read your instructions. Amazon don't ever read my instructions for the most part. Some of them do, not all of them. FedEx, UPS, they don't always read these instructions. You know why? Because on the label, when they print your address, the instructions are right underneath your address, and sometimes it all ties together. Like, I noticed that when looking at an Amazon package, so I stopped getting mad at Amazon, right? And then sometimes they're just lazy and in a rush, and they have a lot of packages, and they have a quota to meet, and they just drop your packages off. But that's neither here nor there. The moral of the story is this person got so upset at a delivery driver for not tampering with their food, but bringing their food to the door. And I know this is off subject, but this is the point I'm trying to make with you trolls. They got so upset that the person actually had the audacity to get out of their car and make sure they hand delivered their food so that they could still get their food warm and know that the food was there. I've had delivery drivers that pissed me off. This is the one time I want you to make contact. This is the one time I want you to interact. When you have my food, knock on this damn door so I know you out there, right? A lot of times, because of COVID, past COVID, right? There was contactless delivery, and then they would just leave it at the door. But now, okay, if I put meet me at the door, Craig, I don't give a damn if you leave it there. Just call me and say, hey, I just put your food at the door, or knock and run. I don't care. But she was so upset that this person had the audacity, the obliterated call, to knock on the door and hand deliver her food to make sure she got it, right? And she made a rant about it, and I commented, like, why are you so mad at this delivery driver for essentially doing their job? They didn't do it the way you wanted them to do it, they didn't follow your instructions. But that's the one time I actually want somebody not to follow my instructions. I'm pretty sure from the looks of the post, you live way out in the middle of nowhere and you have, wild animals roaming around. They want to make sure that the animals didn't eat your food. They want to make sure that you got your food so you wouldn't later call back and say that the food wasn't delivered, right? And I made a simple comment, like, it seems like I used a different word that apparently is frowned upon on the internet. But I was like, it seemed like you lashing out, sis. What's the bigger issue? Like you can't be that mad at the delivery driver. I've seen you like rant about stuff, but this is just something random. But maybe it was just for content. I don't know. But either way, it struck a nerve enough for that person to to like make a reaction video. Of course, I don't even think they tagged me to it. They thought I wasn't going to see it because as soon as they made the reaction video, they unfollowed me. But they didn't block me, right? So I'm scrolling because I interact with this person's videos more than they interacted with mine. It popped up. So now I see you, sis. I see you for who you really are. So I make another comment. Now, your only option now, because I'm going to make sure now your only option is to block me because I was being nice. But now I'm going to bring it to your attention that you probably need some medication, right? Which is exactly what I did. And so then I made a reaction video to that reaction, which I never really do, but I had time that day, right? So then I made the reaction post. And I said what I said. And I made it clear that she probably should have took her medication that day, right? And then, of course, I blocked and deleted. Simple. Same thing I do with your trolls. But that's the thing. Something that wasn't intended to be trolling, that person tried to turn that into that, right? But no, I'm going to correct you. And now I'm going to troll you. And now what's done is done, right? But anyway, y'all, I gotta get ready for work. Cause I don't have a clock in here, so I don't even know what time it is. But I just wanted to get this out. I want to make sure I got this next episode out for y'all because it takes mad long to edit. It takes mad long to upload from home. So I wanted to have this video in the Rolodex so I can edit it and maybe upload it before I get off. And that's just that on that. Period. Bye.